Well, the Desert Fly stepping into the box. Doughboy Bach. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Obama is there. One pitch, one out. Into the box now. Patrick Starr. He'll get to take his. First cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in is Dudeness Yee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Yee at second with 2 down. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to. Digging in, Gaylord Gant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gaylord Gant.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bach is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Gaylord Bud, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High and deep to right. Yee looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Joe Jr. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Boog Mad Dog, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Chopper to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Boomer Bull, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. At the plate, Doughboy, Dirtbag, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Up next for Arizona, Juan Young is Dudeness. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mad Dog loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Barack Obama. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Skied into straightaway right. Yee moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Country Breakfast Dirtbag. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. This is pulled into right. Stubby is there, and he'll bring this one in. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Bull fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Doughboy, Bach. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Bull, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Hit well on the ground to first. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Ready for another change. Patrick Starr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Don't want to forget about it. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Stubby on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box. Napoleon Stubby. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So striding forward now, number 99. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Pitch popped up. Bull has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gaylord Gant, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Cheek. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Riding in once again, Gaylord Bud. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On a line, that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll get in there safely.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Young is Newton.
Stepping in now, Juan Young is Dudness as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. At the plate is Dudness Yee.
Leading off for Atlanta, right fielder, is Newton.
First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Leonardo Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in, Boog Mad Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time. Step.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks here in the fourth.
Handyman, yeah, answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Right fielder. Napoleon 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Bull ranges to his right. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 99.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Theophanopoulos has a read on it. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Starr is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Boomer Bull, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Cannon Theophanopoulos. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Now at the plate, Country Breakfast Dirtbag, and I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit by a pitch this inning. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Sandy Cheek. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Gaylord Bud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Joe Jr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bull. Starting things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The batter, pitcher, Candyman.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Candyman. Yeah, he's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. Another 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in, Patrick Starr. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Obama ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Doughboy, dirtbag. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was...
Now batting, left fielder, 1 is Newton.
Now here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
In now, Barack Obama, 0 for 2 on his line thus far, and the runner will get back standing. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. His dudeness leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still only one out in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the foul ball can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Number 99 is on deck. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Digging in now, number 99, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. So stepping in is Dudeness Yee. And the pitch.
Starting to...
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Leonardo, big dog. He swings and lines it to left. His Dudeness has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number. Number 1.
Mad Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Boomer Bull. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Stubby has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Cannon Theophanopoulos. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gaylord Gant. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Cheek. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gaylord Bud. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a miss on the palm ball, strike 1. Back up the middle, Mad Dog ranging up the middle, and that will conclude matters here. Ready now, Country Breakfast Dirtbag. He leads off. Their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Hey, there's a taste of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stubby has it in his sights. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Handyman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game. Stepping in for the Braves, Patrick Starr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. fouled away. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And there he goes towards second. High pop-up. Cheek over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more is Dudeness Yee. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now. Leonardo, big dog. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Coming to the plate now, Doughboy Dirtbag. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, one young is Dudeness. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. High and deep to right center. Starr arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready to...
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Leroy Jenkins takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Yee moves over. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Stepping in now, Napoleon Stubby. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch coming, here it is. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Jenkins, a native of China, this is his first year at the big league level. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Stubby leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Striding in to start the 9th, Boomer Bull, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Number 99 is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Cannon Theophanopoulos. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
From the stretch. There's a strike.
0-1.
1 out and a runner on third. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. His Dudeness going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In to score, the runner from third. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Bull. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Stubby is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Arizona scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Sandy Cheek gets the W on the mound. Doughboy Bach struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6.